Good evening. Before I get underway with the Price is Right pricing game recap, by the request of Money7373, Gimperman, and Sports Guy 528, let's pause for a moment of silence to remember Mindy McCready, female country music singer who got killed back on Sunday, February 17th, and for also Los Angeles Lakers owner Jerry Buss, who died on President's Day at the age of 80 years old after his loss to kidney failure. May they both rest in peace.
Your attention, please. The disclaimer for the Price is Right pricing game recap this week will be omitted for Celebrity Charity Week 2013. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for an almost perfect but still fabulous Price is Right pricing game recap for Tuesday, the 19th of February 2013, Day 2 of Celebrity Charity Week. Here are the pricing games that were played today. Any number, switch, grocery game, double prices, one away, and half off. Janine was the first contestant. She played any number for a chance to win either money in the Piggy Bank, a 42-inch LG LCD HDTV that has a triple XD engine technology that improves brightness, contrast, detail, and color, which was modeled by the Marvelous Manuela Arbelaez, and a 2013 Chevrolet Cruze LS modeled by today's celebrity guest, Nene Leakes, who is from the Real Housewives of Atlanta and The New Normal. All the contestants' winnings would go to Nene's charity, which is Saving Our Daughters. That's the reason why I was going money in the Piggy Bank first and then the car up to the car last, because I wanted to build this up, folks. Now, the first number in the price of this Chevy Cruze LS, the 2013 model, was all 1. Now, Jeannie first chose 8, believing that was in the price of the car. And 8 was the second number in the price of the car. Next she chose 4, and 4 was the third number in the car. Next she chose 1. 1 was the third number in the price of the Piggy Bank. Next she chose 5. 5 went to the second number in the price of the HDTV. Next she chose 7, and 7 was the last number in the price of the car. Next she chose 9. 9 was the fourth number in the car! She won it! The actual retail price, $18,497. And the HDTV price was $650, and the Piggy Bank contained $3.21. Great way to start off the show. Monica was the second contestant. She played switch for a chance to win these 2 prizes. A trip to Santa Barbara that includes a 3-night stay in a partial Ocean View King Room at the Bacar Resort and Spa, plus 80-minute couples massage and 1 body treatment each, modeled by the Ravishing and pregnant Rachel Reynolds. And a trip to San Diego that includes a 3-night stay in a sanctuary suite at the Tower 23 Hotel, plus dinner at the Gaslamp District, modeled by Manuela. The trip to Santa Barbara had a price of $3,281, and the trip to San Diego had a price of $4,038. Monica, after consulting with Nene, chose to switch the prices. So Rachel brought the price of $3,281 over the trip to San Diego, and the price of $4,038 Manuela brought over to the trip to Santa Barbara. And when Rachel and Manuela revealed the actual retail prices of the 2 prizes, it turned out that Monica was right to switch! She won the trip to Santa Barbara at $4,038 and the trip to San Diego at $3,281, giving her a total of $7,319 in winnings. We're very hot so far. Anitra, no, not Anitra Ford, was the 3rd contestant. She played Grocery Game for a chance to win maid service once a month for a year, 2 adult-priced Fandango movie tickets per week for a year, and 52 weeks worth of groceries. All modeled by Manuela, a prize package worth $6,401. Rachel was in charge of being the cashier. Here were the 5 grocery items. We had a package of double stuffed Oreos from Nabisco, 18 bags of Stash Double Spice Chai Black Tea, a box of Hamburger Helper Double Cheeseburger Macaroni, a 15-stick pack of Wrigley's Double McGum, and an 11-ounce can of Campbell's Double Noodle Soup. As you can tell, the theme was double. Now, Anitra and Nene chose to go with 7 boxes of the Hamburger Helper. They almost went with 8, but they held back with 7. Each one cost $2.49. And Rachel rung up the total of 7 Hamburger Helpers to be $17.43. So now, to get to between $20 and $21, they had to spend between $2.57 and $3.57. Next, they chose 1 of the Campbell's Double Noodle Soup, and 1 of the soup went for $1.69. Adding that to $17.43, their total at the moment was $19.12. So, they had to spend between 88 cents and $1.88 to win. They chose 1 pack of the Wrigley's Double McGum. Felt pretty good on this. Price was $1.09! And adding that to their subtotal of $19.12, that brought them a total of $20.21. Anitra became the 3rd winner of the day. Ryan was the 4th contestant. He played double prices for a chance to win a Somerset Outdoor Living outdoor kitchen island that has a gas grill, refrigerator, and fine Italian porcelain tile with smooth granite trim, modeled by Rachel. The high price was $13,054, and the low price was $9,495. Nene was feeling the high price, but Ryan was feeling the low price. He decided to go with his instinct and go with $9,495. Felt really good about this. So after when Rachel took away the high price and Drew revealed the actual retail price by pressing the button, it was $9,495. Ryan became winner number 4. Keon was the 5th contestant. She played one away for a chance to win a 2013 Scion FRS modeled by Manuela. Rachel was in charge of changing the numbers. The wrong price was $35,562. Keon chose to have the 3 be a 2 and not a 4, the 5 to be a 6 and not a 4, the 5 to be a 4 not a 6, the 6 to be a 5 and not a 4, and, or should I say the 6 to be a 5 and not a 7. And let's see, the 2 to be a 3 and not a 1. So that gave her a price of $26,453. Almighty sound effects lady, did Keon have at least one number right? She did. So the game continued. Almighty sound effects lady, as Nene asked, did Keon have at least 2 numbers right? She did have 2 numbers right. Now, almighty sound effects lady, as Nene and Keon both asked, did she have, I mean Keon, have at least 3 numbers right? Oh, 3 for 3! Loving this. Almighty sound effects lady, did Keon have at least 4 numbers right? Oh! So now, if Keon had all 5 numbers right, if the almighty sound effects lady honked one more time, she would win the car right here and there. Almighty sound effects lady, did Keon win a brand new car? She did! Actual retail price, $26,453! Woohoo! Wow, all 5 numbers right on her first try and without changing any numbers. Ah, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Mark was the 6th and final contestant. Mark's name is spelled with a K, not a C, as some men named Mark spell it. He played half off for a chance to win $10,000. Manuela modeled the small prizes that were on her left, and Rachel modeled the small prizes on her right. First, we had an Ion Technology hairdryer, reduces frizz and produce more manageability, and a Cuisinart electric popcorn maker. Nene and Mark believed that the hairdryer was the half-off price at $35 and not the popcorn maker at $30. Manuela revealed the price of the hairdryer to be $35. That was not the half-off price. The popcorn maker was. That was $60, as Rachel showed us. Next, we had an electric wine bottle opener that has a built-in foil cutter, and a Baby Cakes mini cake maker that bakes up to 8 mini cakes at a time. They believed this time that the mini cake maker was the half-off price at $15 and not the wine bottle opener at $19. Rachel revealed the price to be $30. That was the half-off price there. Boxes 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 15 were the 8 that got eliminated. And finally, we had a stainless steel egg boiler and a Kelvinator 8-cup coffee maker. They believed that the egg boiler at $22 was the half-off price and not the coffee maker at $20. Manuela revealed the price of the egg boiler to be $22, a very, very familiar price. Should have chose the coffee maker. That was $40. As once again Rachel showed us. So, with boxes 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 14, and 16 left standing, Mark chose box number 8, as that was his lucky number. Manuela brought the box over to Mark and Nene, and when it was time for Mark to open the box, inside he found no $10,000. Manuela showed us box number 16, which is double the number of Mark's choice that had the $10,000. We were that close to a perfect show, folks. Now for the acknowledgments. According to Ben Mason, only Rachel and Manuela showed up on today's show. It's been a while since 2 models showed up on the show. Nene Leakes won for her charity $77,714. Nene had $68,214 for saving our daughters going into the second showcase showdown. Drew mentioned that if Nene spun 55 or more, and it was actually 45 or more, to correct Ben Mason, she'd be the biggest celebrity winner on The Price is Right. Needless to say, Nene spun 95 on the wheel and won $9,500 more for $77,714. She's now the biggest celebrity winner on The Price is Right so far. When we add that to what the Lachey's won on President's Day back on Monday, the total charity winnings for this week so far is $140,402. He's adding it all up all week for those playing along at home. And you want Nene's autographed name tag? There's only one place you can find it, PriceIsRight.com. Now, according to Neil Rocks 87, any number was played in the number 1 slot for the first time since November 23rd, 2010. Half Off was played last today. There are some pricing games that shouldn't be played in certain positions. Personally, he doesn't think Half Off should ever be played last. Would Roger Doskowitz play 10 chances in the first position? Hell no! He's smarter than that. At least Roger had the balls to play Make Your Move first, which is something Mike Richards clearly doesn't have. He's going on a rant here. He better stop. I really wish Neil Rocks 87 didn't stop. We'd all want to hear a big rant from Mike Richards. About Mike Richards from Neil Rocks 87. Grocery game was played first time since December 3rd, 2012. In the first showcase showdown, Drew mentioned that Anitra, who played the aforementioned grocery game, was named after original TPIR model Anitra 4. On one of... my ink is kind of low here, so I really can't make out what he said about Anitra here. On one of my many episodes of the Nickelodeon game show Double Dare, I'm guessing he mentioned to me that there was probably someone who was named after Anitra 4. Anyway, Neil Rocks 87 can help me out on that that acknowledgement I was trying to make out here. If anyone likes Double Dare, he encourages you to check out YouTube user Sunday Slide 87's channel. He's got lots of Double Dare episodes on his channel, over 200 over them as a matter of fact. he happens to know Sunday Slide 87 very well, and he'd appreciate you checking out his videos. How does he know him, you ask? Well, Neil Rocks 87 is Sunday Slide 87! Speaking of things that are double was the theme of the products and grocery game today. And he says, hey, thanks, Drew, for effing up the second Showcase Showdown. Be resetting the wheel to the wrong place. Well, you know, after Nene spun 95 cents, Dig We Must was playing. And I guess maybe that tune might have caught Drew off guard, and he set the wheel back to a nickel, as he obviously must have thought that Nene spinning 95 cents was like spinning $1. But those mistakes happen. So, on day 2 of Celebrity Charity Week, the only pricing game that wasn't won was half off. Any number, switch, grocery game, double prices, and one away were the 5 big wins. And aside from the 5 pricing games won, we also gave away $1,000, which was won by Ryan in the second Showcase Showdown. So, the MVPs of The Price is Right are Janine, Monica, Anitra, Ryan, and Keon. Ryan also won a showcase presented by Nene. It included Christian Louboutin open-toe leather shoes that include a pair of snake print sandals, a set of pumps with spike detailing, and gold heels. A trip to Atlanta, Georgia that includes a 6-night stay in a king room at a luxury hotel, plus dinner for 2 at Chops Lobster Bar. And a 2013 Land Rover LR2 HSE modeled by Rachel. When I saw that Land Rover, I was like, nice! I really love the look of that Land Rover. Okay, Ryan's bid was $41,000 in his showcase, and the actual retail price was $46,339, for a difference of $5,339. Ryan won himself a grand total of $57,604 in cash and prizes. Great day for him. Promotional consideration for The Price is Right pricing and recap this week is provided by Seneca Apple Chips, available in flavors such as cinnamon and caramel. Seneca Crispy Apple Chips. Snack healthier, snack Seneca. The third celebrity for Celebrity Charity Week 2013 will be Sharon Osbourne. Thursday will be Charles Barkley's appearance, and to end the week on Friday will be Demi Lovato. Now at this time, I'd like to give a congratulatory shout out to Rachel Reynolds, who recently gave birth to a new baby girl named Ruby. I am very happy for Rachel and her husband, David Dunucci, and I wish them all the best on being parents. So, for the next time on The Price is Right Pricing and Recap, this is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Good night, everyone.